Hey folks, welcome back to Metroid Prime 2. We've collected all the keys to the Dark Temple, so now all that's left is to deliver them. And to do that, we have to go through this light portal through that door, which takes a while to load, which is irritating because, hey, we're in Dark Ether, we're losing health, come on. Anyway, shoot it with the light beam, energize it, and through we go. Now you may notice I'm trying to speak a bit fast. That's partially because, hey, I'm rocking really fast and I'm still not used to walking that fast. And second off, I'm trying to sound more energetic, because honestly, this segment is rather boring. I mean, hey, we fight the final boss of Agen, but the rest of it is very, very dull, unfortunately. So we're walking through. Oh, there actually is one more awesome part before the boss. So we could shoot this. Shoot that. One thing I didn't show off is that the light beam kind of diffuses after a certain distance, so you can't really snipe things with it. But here, we can take over the turrets. And that is awesome. We can blow shit up. We are destroying wind turbines simply because we can. Also destroy these two places because they will lead to an upgrade. You would have heard a little, hey, you solved a puzzle sound if you weren't being obscured by explosions. Also pirates who cannot hurt you because you have a fucking turret. There's a skiff. We can jump on that. Do some platforming action. Jump over onto here. Get over to the place that we blew up. And all this will eventually lead to a piece of lore and something that's actually useful along with it. Morph ball through here. And bam. What we got here is an ammo expansion. It gives us 50 extra ammo on both light and dark beams, which is so useful considering when you start out with 50. So now you've essentially doubled it. A couple more of those throughout the game. Hopefully I'll pick them up. Especially since I don't know how much ammo I have, so I won't be able to really keep track and conserve it. Now this is essentially going back to Dark Agen the way we came before, and then fighting the boss. Which is, well, I don't want to say too much about the boss beforehand, because otherwise I won't have anything to talk about while I'm fighting him. Here we got the kinetic orb cannons once again. Heading back to the giant light magnifying glass room. And this, I believe, is last time we'll need to go there, except for when we, come back, but, yeah. So last time I have to avoid these frickin' lasers going through the room. Stupid-ass hornets, not bees. Here's our portal, scan it to activate it. Show the cutscene again for some reason. I'm sure it's a badass portal, but we don't really need to see the full cutscene. And here we are back in Dark Agen. Now I'm actually taking the slow way. I could go to the right and get there a lot quicker, but there's actually a missile expansion that I can get by going this way. Couldn't get it before I had the dark beam, so now I want to go. I want to avoid the enemies because they're wasting time. Jeez. Yeah, just plow through here. Now, light beam would take these things out really quickly, but I want to save it for the boss. Because the boss isn't really difficult, but he takes up a lot of ammo. Now, over here to where the entrance, or exit, would be, it's not really an exit, but it does hide missile expansion. Shoot that down there, shoot these things. What just exploded? I'm not sure. And look behind you. And there's a missile expansion. You really wouldn't think to look there, honestly. I know I wouldn't have if I hadn't rewatched Bobman's LP a little bit before. And back here, yeah, blocked off. Can't go out. Sorry. Shoot through there. And now we're heading to the temple. Oh, and this thing. That thing is a jerk. It spawns exactly where I want to frickin' jump. And now it moves. So now I can't bother shooting it with a light beam. No chance for a revenge. So yeah, now this is the part of the game where backtracking kind of rears its ugly head, because you've been through these areas before, and there's not even new like pirate encounters or anything. It's just kind of like backtracking. Although it is made a bit better by the fact that the environments are very, very pretty. So I beat Zero Mission the other day. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. No, I couldn't have, actually. I beat Zero Mission over the, while I was over at Lyco's birthday party, actually. That's a pretty darn challenging game at the end. Like, Ridley was not too difficult, but wow. It was pretty difficult. My brain especially. And here's our gate. Got our 3 keys. Gonna go in obnoxiously slowly. One at a time, of course. And open up. And time for our first major boss fight.